Join us on a journey of discovery as we unravel the mysteries of the animal kingdom. In this episode of Insightopia 360, we're delving into the hidden world of immortality. We're going to talk about one of the most fascinating creatures on the planet, the immortal jellyfish. Yes, you heard that right, immortal. This tiny animal has the ability to cheat death and live forever. How does it do that? Well, stick around and find out. But before we dive into the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any of our future uploads. And if you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. It really helps us out a lot. Alright, let's get started. The immortal jellyfish, scientifically known as turritopsis nutricula, is a small hydrozoan that belongs to the same phylum as corals and sea anemones. It is about 4.5 millimeters in size and has a bell-shaped body with up to 90 tentacles. It is native to the Caribbean Sea, but it has spread to other parts of the world by hitching a ride on the bottom of ships. You can find it in warm tropical and subtropical waters, such as the Mediterranean Sea, the Atlantic Ocean, and the Pacific Ocean. Now, what makes this jellyfish so special is its ability to reverse its life cycle and transform back into its juvenile stage. This process is called transdifferentiation, and it means that the jellyfish can change its cells from one type to another. For example, it can turn its muscle cells into nerve cells or its skin cells into digestive cells. This way, it can regenerate any damaged or aging parts of its body and essentially start over. But how does this work? Well, let's take a look at the life cycle of a normal jellyfish first. A jellyfish starts out as a tiny egg that hatches into a larva called a planula. The planula then settles on the seafloor and grows into a polyp, which is a stalk-like structure with tentacles that feeds on plankton. The polyp then reproduces asexually by budding off tiny medusae, which are the free-swimming adult forms of jellyfish that we usually see. The medusae then mate sexually and produce more eggs, completing the cycle. However, for the immortal jellyfish, things are different. When it reaches the Medusa stage, it can do something amazing. It can revert back to the polyp stage by contracting its body and forming a ball-like structure called a cyst. The cyst then attaches itself to a surface and grows new polyps from its cells. This way, the jellyfish can avoid death by old age or disease and start a new life as a young polyp. This process can happen at any time during the Medusa stage, whether the jellyfish is healthy or not. However, it is more likely to happen when the jellyfish is stressed or injured by environmental factors or predators. So, in a sense, the immortal jellyfish is not really immortal, but rather very resilient and adaptable. But why does this jellyfish have this ability? Well, scientists are not sure yet, but they have some theories. One theory is that this ability evolved as a way to cope with harsh conditions and scarce resources in its natural habitat. Another theory is that this ability is a result of a genetic mutation that occurred by chance and gave the jellyfish an evolutionary advantage over other species. Whatever the reason is, this ability is very rare and unique among animals. In fact, the immortal jellyfish is the only known animal that can revert its life cycle indefinitely. However, there may be other animals that have similar abilities that we don't know about yet. For example, some researchers have suggested that some species of hydra, another type of hydrozoan, may also be able to live forever by constantly renewing their cells. The immortal jellyfish is not only an extraordinary animal that has almost complete control over its own cells, but also a potential source of medical breakthroughs for humans. Scientists are studying this jellyfish to understand how it can regenerate its tissues and organs and prevent aging and disease. They hope to find ways to apply this knowledge to human health and longevity. Imagine if we could use the secrets of the immortal jellyfish to heal our wounds faster, cure our illnesses better, or even reverse our aging process. Wouldn't that be amazing? Well, maybe one day we will be able to do that. But until then, we can only admire this remarkable creature and learn from its incredible survival skills. And that's it for today's video. We hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. If you did, please leave a comment below and let me know what you think. And if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, feel free to share them as well. We would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching Insightopia 360, and see you next time.